Hello my beautiful Pisces, welcome to my channel. I know that July has been very tough for you. Let's face it, Pisces, you are a very emotional star sign, and when you are in the Cancer season, you even more emotional, okay? Plus, we got to stress out and underline the fact that there was a Mercury retrograde. It's coming to the end, thank God. So you must have been battered all over the place, okay? I hope you're well. And if you're not feeling well, Pisces, don't worry. The Mercury retrograde is just about to end, about to finish. So things will start feeling much lighter from this coming week, okay? So give a few more days and you should feel much better. Pisces, we're gonna do a love related reading for you. How do they see you and how do you see them from today, which is the is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday 30th of July until 4th, am I right? Would that be 4th of August, okay? We're gonna look into how do they see you, your love interest, or whoever you're thinking of right now, and how do you see them, okay? We're gonna do a public version on here, and then you'll be able to get an extended reading. You know how this works by now, okay? Just look into the description box below and you have all of the information down there, okay? So we're gonna do around 20 minutes on here and then around 20 or half an hour in the extended reading, okay? So some of you asked me about personal readings. If you would like a personal private reading, just email me your date of birth, the actual time of and location of your birth, and the person you're dealing with, okay? Plus the little donation. The donation that you think is only fair for a personal reading. Okay, so let's get on with it, Pisces. How do they see you from today up to next week? All right, Pisces, they see you. You see, this is your card. This is, there was a painful ending, but you go over it now. You're getting this over. Whatever happened, whatever it's been lingering, or it has been on your mind over the last month, the last few weeks. They know that you had a painful ending and you felt betrayed. Like the energy was very heavy on you, right? But they also know that whatever happened, whether it's to do with them or not, whatever hurt you, a Pisces, whatever made you, put you in this position when you experience a painful ending, Pisces, this is the past now, and they know this is the past. And if they cause this, if they cause so pain in your life, they know you over this pain now, okay? Maybe you've been thinking about this a lot in the past few weeks, and that's why the energy was so heavy, but now you're done with it. And they know it. They know that you went for a painful ending, now you've got your new beginning, okay? But you're not experiencing, or you won't be experiencing this pain any longer this coming week. They also view, my lovely Pisces, with, I can't talk too loud because I've got a neighbor behind the wall. They also view you with, got a card, the moon, okay? They think there's some, you're very emotional. This person is in the water, so they know you're a very emotional person, okay? But there's also many secrets surrounding you. You are sort of a mystery to them a little bit with the moon. There might be some secrets you're not revealing to them, Pisces. Or maybe more than anything, I feel like, this is the Cancer's card, but it's all about being very emotional, okay? But also there might be something, Pisces, that is affecting you. So there might be something, some kind of an event that happened in your childhood, in your past, that has been and is affecting you. So as if like for some reasons you might be living in the past. There might be something, some kind of an event in your childhood, in your life, that's sort of affecting your present. So they might be feeling that sometimes the issues you've had or the way you are is because of, you know, you not putting the past fully behind, maybe something that happened in your childhood or with your previous relationships, okay? But more than anything, they know you are very, very emotional, Pisces. Gonna have some tea before we move on. Some people sense a weird energy coming from me. It's just I'm not feeling super confident and doing tarot not in my usual sport, you know, so I have to get used to I'm renting a place for a few days because I'm looking into buying a property. So I have to like do, I mean, I've got lots of things on my mind. I don't like, you know, I'm a Taurus lady. Taurians do not like changing places. Oh my goodness, what's that? I got so scared. It's just a train passing by because the apartment I've booked, stupidly, is by the tracks, but it's cheap, so that's good. Okay, they also view with my lovely Pisces. They view with, I feel like, you know, going back to the moon card, like there's something you're not telling them, Pisces, or you haven't told them. Some secrets, there's some kind of a mystery surrounding this situation, surrounding you, and they know that you're not revealing something, you know, there's something that's been bothering you, and maybe something that you did not reveal it to them. What is it, or what was it? Cancer, sorry, Pisces. But I also feel like it's not that relevant any longer, because you were just like, yeah, whatever. I mean, it hurt me, it really did hurt me, but I'm done with it. So it doesn't really matter what is it that you haven't told them, because I feel like you shut the door, Pisces. They also view Pisces with, I'm gonna pull a card. Wow. I feel like, you know, this is them. For some reasons they've got passion for you, they're feeling passionate about you. They want to go for you all of a sudden, okay? They want to go for you. They feeling passionate about you, or maybe you doing something that you feeling passionate about in your life, okay? We're gonna clarify this later, but I genuinely feel like the moment you shut down the door, close the door on them, they sort of want to go for you. They realizing that they've got passion for you, because it's always the case. We love someone, we've got passion for someone when they're gone, right, Pisces? Now let's see, how do you view them? Ooh, I love it, Pisces. The Death card in reverse position. So okay, they you know, they're possibly holding you. This is the end of the cycle, okay, but it's in a reverse position. So like I said, we've got the end of the cycle twice, two different cards, Ten of Swords, and a liquid decision. I'm done, you know. Yes, it was painful, but it's about time I move on after being betrayed, after being really deeply hurt. And we've got the end of the cycle of the Death card. They were holding you back in the past, and they were a toxic energy to you. You know, they kept putting you back into square one, and you were like, oh my goodness, am I here all over again? But hey ho, I feel like, you know, you went from Mercury retrograde thinking about it. Oh my goodness, I'm not allowing this person to put me back to square one, and well done to you. Because that's how you view them. You view them as, you know, they're not holding you back any longer, you know. You probably shut the door on them, like I keep doing this, shut the door on them, and that is why, you know, there is the end of the cycle with them in the recent past. So they're not holding you back any longer, okay? You're not allowing them to draw, you know, to drag you down. No more. So well done if you, and I feel like you have survived the Mercury retrograde, Pisces, and for you, probably you are the star sign that go affected the most, that felt the effect of Mercury retrograde, you know, at the highest frequency. You also view them with the Tower, okay? So they, you know, trying to transform right now. They're trying to get rid of anything toxic. They trying to do something that's uncomfortable. You know, if you turn your back on them, which you have, like I said, they might be realizing now that they've made a mistake when it comes to you. They're feeling passionate about you, and you may see them wanting to change, wanting to release some toxicity in their life, something toxic, because you shutting the door on them is sort of making them shaking their foundation, okay? And maybe they realize they got to move out, you know, they got to do things without you now, and that's something they can't bear. Pisces, you also view them with, maybe they may not be telling you this, but this is what the cards are telling us, okay? You also view them with Knight of Swords, a gossip. This person does not listen to you. They love traveling, they love talking, but they are not a good listener, and they like to get involved in gossips, okay? They ask questions, why? They're questioning you, or they've questioned you possibly on many occasions, Pisces, but never really sat down and listened to your advice or to what you've had to say. So let's look into the possible blockage between you two. What is the blockage between Pisces and the person they're dealing with? What is the main blockage? Well, we got the card. Okay. Meditation, taking time away from disconnection. Okay, Four of Swords is resting, meditating, but also self-reflecting on the past, in which you know, on a situation where something did not work out. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. If I was to be with this person or in this situation all over again, would I do the same thing, or would I have changed it? Could I have done something better? And did I give my all? Did I do the best I could? Okay. And sometimes, you know, when things do not work out in our life, after breaking up, after difficult situations, we're talking about love, obviously, we all need this me time, me, myself, and I. Sometimes you may need to feel like you need to lock yourself, and I think that's what you might have been doing, Pisces. In July, you might have been isolating yourself from people, from this person particularly, because you felt like, you know, it was on your mind, but you had to analyze your stand. So where did you go wrong, and was it really you, or was it them, etc. And I feel like that has been the blockage, whether it's for you or them, but I feel like it's for you, and you gathering your strength, which is not a blockage. Actually, it's a blockage for disconnection, you know, not to move forward, but for you it's a good thing, Pisces. You lying down, you're resting, you're meditating, okay, in order to gather your strength. And once you've got the strength, you're gonna pick yourself up, okay? And I feel like, you know, after this, of course, you need to lie down and relax and chill, get your thoughts together, okay? Meditate, do yoga, whatever you need to do to get your strength back, because that situation might have taken all of your strength away from you, okay? And what is the outcome, Pisces, for you and the person you're dealing with? I'm gonna have a nice sip of chamomile tea before I get the outcome. Pisces, my darlings, what is the outcome for Pisces and the person they're dealing with? What is the outcome? Whoa, the Empress. Right, so I feel like, you know, the Empress is a Taurus energy or Libra, someone who's very caring, like a motherly figure, someone who's really caring. I feel like, you know, the outcome here is this is you, possibly you will still care for them, Pisces, okay? You will be like, you know, you will care for them like a mother possibly cares for people. It's like unconditional love, unconditional care, okay? Quite possibly you might have children with them, okay? But the Empress is a carer, is someone who loves people unconditionally, who cares for them unconditionally. It's like a motherly figure, okay? It's a positive card, you know. You may not end up together, but it doesn't mean you won't stop caring for them, and I think it's a nice attitude. But we're gonna clarify all of this in the extended reading. But also the Empress is like being powerful, being in control of your life, Pisces. I feel like you finally getting there after July. I'm sorry that you had to go through everything you had to go through, but you're finally getting your power back. You're like, all right, you know, I'm ready to sit on the throne. I'm ready to show unconditional love, to show unconditional care, but I am in control of my life, and I can care for you, I can love you, but I won't let you put me back into square one, okay? Because the cycle has finished for me, okay? Wow. And we're gonna pull some cards as a piece of advice for you, my lovely Pisces. So let's just get 2 cards before we get into extended, before we move into extended. What is the advice for Pisces? 2 cards. We got 1 card. Whoa, Justice in a reverse position, okay? So you might have dealt with Libra, and if it's Libra, it comes out in a reverse position. Justice was served. This, whatever happened, Pisces, had to happen. It's only fair, okay? And I feel like justice was served on your side. So whatever wrongdoings happened to you, don't worry. The karma is here in this world to balance things out, okay? To, you know, the justice on your side. So whatever wrongdoing was done to you, don't worry. It happened for a reason, okay? And the justice will be served for that person, possibly right now feeling passion for you and wanting you, when all you doing now is, you know, sitting on your throne, and you don't have time for mind games, you don't have time for empty promises. You will show care and unconditional care, but you won't be dragged down, okay, into something that is toxic. No more, Pisces, okay? Because you finished this cycle, and you've been gathering your strength, your energy, so you could sit on that throne of yours, my lovely Pisces, and you deserve it. You are beautiful souls. So justice is being already served, so you don't have to worry about it. Now 1 more card for the advice. The Chariot, beautiful. Taurian said the same. Justice being served, and now, you know, it's about time you move forward to the future, Pisces. You got to leave the past behind and be confident. You're gonna have many options. People gonna feel attracted to you, okay? Moving forward in an independent manner, you know, leaving the past behind, okay? Possibly traveling, and that is the justice, okay? You sitting on your throne, okay? Now we're gonna go into extended. We're gonna clarify all of these cards, and then we're gonna look into the messages from the animal messages, because I know you love animals. We're gonna look into the overall energy, Oh my goodness, which is reconciliation in the reverse position came out here. So you know, you don't want to reconcile. Back in time you wanted to reconcile with this person, perhaps throughout the Mercury retrograde you kept thinking about someone from the past, Pisces, but that is in the reverse position, the underlying energy, which means that you leaving the past behind, you not missing that person any longer, you naturally caring for them, but you're not allowing anyone to drag you down. You are sitting confidently on your throne. That doesn't mean you hate them, you still show them love and care, but you moving forward, and that is your justice, Pisces. Okay, now let's go into the extended reading, clarify all of this, and let me give you more advice. Let me look more into all of these cards, my lovely Pisces. I've got this beautiful animals deck with some good messages, like pieces of advice. So I don't want to keep convincing you. You know how this works. You can donate any amount, and then I'll be able to forward to you the extended link to the extended video. Thank you very much. The reason why I'm doing Pisces, because some of you ask for it, especially 1 or 2 people. So this is a video for you as well, okay? Whenever you want a video for your particular star sign, just let me know, because sometimes I find it hard to make a choice. And when I hear from someone, I'm more likely to put up you know, a video for that particular sign. All right, my lovely Pisces, so I will see you in the extended. Otherwise, I'll see you next week.